All right, yes, we're talking about Starfield. What we're looking at here today is the anticipated file size or your download size and the system requirements. Of course, a lot of us already know what Starfield is. Starfield is the first new universe in 25 years from Bethesda Game Studios, the award winning creators of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim and Fallout 4. Estimated release date September 6th, guys, just over 2 months. And this game's going to come with a $70 price tag. That, I think, is totally fair. Now, you can get a digital premium edition, and I do believe this will give you some early access to the game as well for $100. So it's up to you guys. Personally, I think both price tags are worth it for everything you're going to get in this game. But let's come down to the bread and butter, what the video is about. System requirements. First of all, 125 gigabyte. I was expecting that. Honestly, I was thinking probably at least 115 gigabytes. That's not bad. That's totally fair. And I'll tell you what, SSD required? Yes. But here's something else. You know, I can tell you by some of these system requirements, minimum and maximum right here. I have a computer 5 years old that could easily run this game. I can tell you that right now. And if you guys have a computer that, say, is 4 or 5 years old and you don't have an SSD or you don't know if you can put one in, there's a good chance that your motherboard might have an NVMe slot, which is what you have to have on it for a SSD card. SSDs are super easy to install. Just do some research on your computer and see if you have a slot for an SSD. You want to keep in mind what generation SSD, though. If you have a computer like 4 or 5 years old, and I know this for a fact because my computer, my oldest computer, I just put an SSD into it, and it had to be a Gen 3 SSD, and it was less than $100 for 1 terabyte. So, yeah, definitely do that. Put your SSD in, you assign it your own drive space or your disk letter, name, whatever. I put my G for games. So, yeah, this is what we can expect, guys. Minimum processor, yeah, you see, I mean, I have an i7 12700 in Intel. GeForce RTX 2080. Oh, you can play the 1070 Ti. Man, I got a 7-year-old computer that has a 1050 Ti. So, yeah, you can see there. I mean, this game can run on an older rig. May not be the best, but it will run on an older rig. See, my newest rig, I have a GeForce 3060 Ti. So, RTX 3060 Ti. But yeah, so that's a look at your file size, download size for the game, and your system requirements for Starfield, guys. September 6th. Cross your fingers. Other than that, I will see you on more Starfield videos as I start to put more content together for the game as it gets closer to release. And of course, I will be avidly following the game once it releases. There's got to be so much to do in Starfield. Looking really forward to it. Guys, keep safe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.